welcome back to my channel. Today I just have a quick haul for you guys. I placed my design team order at Butterfly Reflections Inc. I just got a couple little things, and then I also picked up a few new paper pads that had just come out and I was really excited about. So first of all, the first thing I placed was this stamp set from MFT. This is the Once Upon a Time. If you watched my last haul, I got the Magical Dragon set and the Castle die, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna get this set or not, but I ended up taking the plunge. I've just seen so many super cute cards made with this set, and I think the images are so adorable. I love this little princess girl here, and the unicorn, and the horse, and it has some really great sentiments, and I just think it's going to be really fun to make some cards for kids and just some different birthday cards and stuff for friends as well. I also did get the matching dies to go with that. And sorry about the glare today, it's already gotten dark. So, and I also did get the Cloud 9 dies. These are just two little cloud dies. There's a larger one and a smaller one that you can use in combination with that set and with plenty of other sets as well. The Magical Dragon set, and just any cards where you want to create scenes. So, and then I got one stencil. This is the English brick wall, and I thought that would be really cool to use in combination with the castle die, so that you could create some brick texture with some distress inks or something like that. And then I also picked up one bottle of multimedia matte from Ranger because mine was getting really low. Okay, and then I placed an order for some paper pads. There were a couple new ones that I was excited about. So the first one I got was this Oasis from Crate Paper. And I really loved these. This large floral I think is absolutely gorgeous. And then it's got some wood grain. I really like this kind of palm frond background. I thought this would be really nice to use with the reverse confetti toucan set that I just got, the Toucan of Friendship. There's a gradient like sunset, some more leaves, some flamingos, which are always fun for summer, campers, polka dots, stripes, some different patterns, some waves, chevrons. There's another like tone on tone leaf print, and then these are all repeated from the beginning. I think there's 2 of every print in here. There's 36 sheets. It doesn't say how many designs, but I think there's 2. Then I also got this Echo Park Jungle Safari. This one I had in mind to use with a few of the new Lawn Fawn stamp sets that are coming out. The Elfie Selfie, which is my absolute favorite. I've already pre-ordered that, so that should be coming later this month. Love this leaf print. And also the Sloth, which I thought was adorable. So I thought this would work really well with those 2 new stamp sets, as well as the Critters in the Jungle stamp set. So there's a few. I think these are great for boy cards. Any kind of jungle theme works good for that. I also did get the Chamel Little by Little. I debated back and forth on this one. I wasn't positive, but there were a couple of prints that put me over the edge. I really like this kind of, I don't know what you would even call it, but it almost looks like stitching or like a sweater or something. It's really interesting, but it's really small. So there's a few prints in here that I wouldn't probably use. I'll try to find a way to use them in some way, but there's a pretty heart print. But then there were some that I really loved, like these feathers. The trees are cute. There's polka dots. These little owls are adorable. These would go good with the Mama Elephant, or no, sorry, the My Favorite Things owl set that I got not too long ago. There's some pretty hearts. This one is really cute with all these little woodland critters. polka dot, some large graphics. This floral is really pretty. I think that's really nice on the navy. I think it really pops. Really usable yellow. There's some tags, some more graphics, raindrops. I like this confetti on black. That's really different. Very striking. The clouds are cool. Florals, stars. So for the most part, I love that one. You know, I would use the majority of these out of the 36. There may be maybe 6 that I didn't care so much for, but you know, even if I only use 30 of them, that's pretty good. So I thought the rest of it was definitely worth it. So I also got this Flora #1 from Adela. This one I was so excited about, and you can see I actually picked up 2 because I love it so much. If you are a fan of Rifle Paper Company, which I absolutely am, I adore their prints. This reminds me so much of their papers. So it's really pretty and feminine. I love this deep purple flower that they've got in there. Really usable prints. And what I absolutely love about this is that it's double-sided. I tend to really prefer double-sided papers because the backs are so usable. They're so great to mix and match. I mean, that is like a perfect match right there, you know? You just cut it off and flip it over and you use the other side. It just takes all of the guesswork out of trying to match your pattern papers. I've had a lot of you guys comment on my videos that you have a hard time using pattern paper because you just can't get the combinations right. And what you should try to look for is double-sided pattern paper if you're struggling, because, I mean, look at that. It's a perfect match. It's just so well thought out. I love this. Oh my goodness. That's like my favorite one in the whole pack. So pretty. Look at all that texture on the flowers. And I think there's 2 of every sheet in here as well. And like I said, I did get 2 of those because this is one of the ones where I would want to like hoard my favorite pieces if I didn't have extras. So that gives me the freedom to be able to use it. And then if I think of a special project, I still have a backup. So anyway, that's my haul. Not too big, just mostly pattern paper like I said, but you know, that's my favorite thing. I've loved pattern paper. Well, I mean, it started when I was a child with, I used to collect stationery. So I just have always loved paper even since I was a little girl, and it's kind of translated into adulthood with pattern paper for card making. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. These products will be featured in upcoming videos pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. Have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Here's a couple extra videos I thought you might enjoy, and you can always click on my photo to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also, if you want to make sure that my videos always end up in your feed, just click the little bell next to the subscribe button below the video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.